Up. What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Orioles. The day game, game 3 of this 3-game set. Dodgers have already won the series. Can they get the sweep? Can they get the old sweep? Wednesday, July 19th, 2023. Looks like this game's going to be delayed, y'all. Looks like this game's going to be delayed. Maybe Ruiz in the house. James says, I guess I won't ever call Will Smith Will Barnes because it caused a system breakdown yesterday. Bobby says, you're up early. Well, I'm online early. Rich says, early game today. I'm still drinking my coffee. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. I literally just pulled up the ESPN site, and this game is showing delayed. So let me get on Twitter and find out what's going on. I've Dave now been a member for 2 months. How the time flies. Appreciate it, Dave. All right, let's go Dodgers. Weather. Game between the Orioles and the Dodgers will be delayed due to inclement weather. There's Dave's membership message. What I might do here, y'all, is I might leave this streamer rolling. I might go do some stuff that I got to do. AKA take some pictures of a Jeep. Go to weather.com. Let me go to weather.com and see what's going on in Baltimore, Maryland, according to them. I don't know. I'm looking right now, buddy. I'm looking. Think you lost me? What do you mean? Man. It is. There's a marginal risk of severe weather today. So it's what time there? It would be 1 o'clock, right? Rain amount 0 inches. 15% chance of rain. Oh, but it gets worse as the day goes on. I have Valhalla Mod Squad members. What's up, Sheila? JJ Vikings in the house. You're okay on my end? No buffering or anything? Cool. The Doppler showing heavy rain. This Doppler ain't. Freaking Doppler. That weather alert was 29 minutes ago, put up by DraftKings. It's going to be delayed due to inclement weather. Well, shit. Coffee time, says D-Way. If this game was happening at Dodger Stadium and this occurred, we would have a lot of people on Twitter saying what was going on. But it's in Baltimore, who struggles with their attendance, so we don't have a lot of people saying what's going on. What's up, Football 12? Sometimes they stop the game because of lightning too. Truth. Usually I can find on Twitter, usually if something like this occurs, I can usually find a picture from the venue that someone has put up, and that is not the case. Literally the only thing I have is that DraftKings Network tweet from 30 minutes ago. And the fact that ESPN is showing the game delayed as well. Mario checks in, says I'm a Yankees fan, so go Dodgers. $17 in the house. 13,321 is the subscriber count. 73 is the member count. Currently, the only game ongoing is Cleveland-Pittsburgh. They're headed into the second inning. Rich Hill on the bump for the Pirates. Is the Pirates Stadium the coolest looking stadium in the MLB? That bridge in the background is so cool. Well, Shiva says the weather website I use shows no lightning until 5 p.m. Well, Shiva says currently it's not raining in Baltimore. Maybe this will be a quick one, y'all. I might run outside and just do these pictures I got to take real fast and then come back to y'all. Updates on Twitter or nothing? Maybe in the area, though, says Mario. Do you live near there, Mario? Do you live close by? So Dodgers Dodgers put Jake Marisnick on the IL today, or yesterday, late. And they're calling back up DeLuca, apparently. Dave says Pittsburgh has the best looking stadium, Miami a close second. Miami? Really? Bobby says the whole eastern seaboard is getting crushed with bad storms. Hey, Bobby, how's Fenway doing? I'm not sure. I don't think so, Bostrom. Here's a guy named Frank Stovall on Twitter. He's got literally a picture from the stadium. The tweet is not bad for an $18 seat. And I don't see a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud in the sky. He's sitting to the left of home plate and about the second deck. No tarp on the field. No tarp on the field. Sunny. You can see the skyline clearly in the background. Some light clouds. There is a big drone or a drone above the field, though. Everything close to the water, I'm for, says Dab Dave. Today's Dodger lineup: Betts, Freeman, Muncy, Smith, Peralta, Hayward, Outman, Rojas, Barnes, Urias. So JD Martinez is going to get the day off, y'all. JD Martinez will get the day off. Smitty will be the DH. And Barnes will be behind the plate. From Pasadena on Twitter says delayed. I don't see any weather. I don't often look at Maryland weather. Astonished at the lack of radar sites around Baltimore. There's someone joking that the reason that they're having issues because the Orioles are trying to avoid a sweep. Steinberger on Twitter 14 minutes ago, Dodgers Orioles delayed by rain on a sunny day in Baltimore. Start of Wednesday's series finale against the Orioles won't start on time because of poor planning at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. An issue was with the grounds crew not putting a tarp on the infield after Tuesday night's game, so the field was hit by overnight rain. So despite a sunny Wednesday afternoon in Baltimore, the 10:05 a.m. p.m. start is no more. So they forgot to cover the tarp or the field last night with a tarp. Peter the Baker says, when will the rain start? Peter, let me call let me make a phone call and I'll get that answer for you. Let me get that answer for you, Peter. the baker. I'm going to bring in my co-host, the first ever co-host to make it 2 days, Dr. P. Enos. Let me give him a call. Ring, ring. What's up, boss? Dr. P. Enos, what time is this game going to start? Boss, no disrespect, sir, but how the F would I know what time the game's going to start? How the F would I know what time this game's going to start? Oh, I totally understand, Doc. I'm sorry I bothered you, buddy. No problem, boss. No problem. Click. So the Red Sox might be trading Kiki Hernandez back to LA, says Dab Dave. What? Man, the doc was angry, y'all. Thanks for that, Peter. Thanks for that. Thanks for getting me yelled at by an unpaid intern. Bobby says, check your phone, Val. Check your damn phone, Val. Fenway is laid out, y'all. Fenway in the big truck today. Fenway is in the work truck today. And he is doing the work. He is doing the work. Look at him, y'all. Fenway is on full alert, hanging out with the old man. Tough day yesterday after shitting in the back seat of the Jeep. But he is on full alert, guarding the work truck. I'm still looking for my t-shirt, by the way, Bobby. Still looking for my t-shirt. It hasn't shown up at P.O. Box 666 yet. But Fenway be out cold, y'all. He's listening. He's listening intently for any danger. Slumping, says Dab Dave. Monkey is going to go into the HR department. He doesn't like the way you talk to him, says James Bostrom. El Pepe checks in. Excuse me. Anthony DeCerna checking in from Gallup, New Mexico. We're not sure yet, Anthony. We're not sure, buddy. It shouldn't be that long. You mind your business, SD. You mind your business. Anyway, snoring his ass off right now, says Bobby. I saw that, bro. I put him on the stream. Or why are you panting? What are you doing over there? I don't think I'm putting on a hat or nothing today. Joey Gallo should come back. Anyone know what happened to him? He's with the Twins. He's with the Twinkies, I believe. I think he's still with them. Seattle Seahawks today. The Seattle Seahawks released their throwback uniform. It's sick, y'all. The Vikings nailed it with theirs yesterday. Seattle nailed it with theirs today. Right back to the 80s, y'all. The Jim Zorn days. Nailed it. The Pittsburgh Parrot on top of the dugout shaking his thing. He's with the twins, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. I think that was the punchline. I did not see the joke. Val, this dog will put his whole foot in his mouth and chew on it. Bruh. It's a problem. Let me put it that way. It's an absolute problem with these labs and these golden retrievers. They get allergies really bad. And wow, if he's doing it already as a puppy. But yeah, they get to chewing on their paws until they rub them raw, bro. And you've got two things that you got to attack. One thing is the gland issue. He's probably got to get, as he keeps aging, you're going to have to get his glands drained when you get him groomed. Yeah, I know. I never had to do that with another dog. And it's absolutely disgusting. But the groomers, there's glands on either side of their butthole. And the groomer has to get in there before they groom them and get in there and push on those glands. And then this icky shit comes out that smells absolutely disgusting. It's the closest thing I've ever smelled to rotting flesh. But you need to remind your groomers to drain his glands. And then he might have to you have to watch what you're feeding him. Try different foods until you see him doing it less. But we still ain't figured it out with Thor, bro. That dog always got his foot in his mouth. '94 Niner uniforms are great, says Bostrom. Belly going to go to the Yankees, says Richter. I had a lab once, great dogs, but yeah, Valhalla is right, says Bostrom. I don't know. The trade deadline, y'all, is August 1st in the MLB. All right, we've got a picture on the Dodgers telecast, so this thing's about to go. This thing is about to go. Today's Dodger Oriole game is scheduled to begin at approximately 1:45. Is that 45 more minutes? Those are just two tweets from two unverified accounts. Of course, you don't know what's verified and what's not on Twitter anymore. Because all you got to do is pay $7 to get verified. $8, whatever it is. Daniel says, I see the Angels are keeping Ohtani. You don't see shit. You don't see shit. It ain't August 1st. It ain't August 1st. You can't say for certain that you know anything about the Angels are keeping Ohtani. It's all conjecture at this point, y'all. Everybody is pulling shit out of their ass. $39 up in here. So now it literally says 1:45 Eastern. So 1 to 12, 12 to 11, 11 to 10, 10:45. So yeah, we got like 30 minutes. I'm going to go take pictures, y'all. All right, so I'm looking at the field now on MLB Extra Innings. Looks beautiful, but the ground crew looks like they have issues on the first base side. That's where all the activity is. First base, just behind second base, headed towards second. Mushroom not sold on Ohtani. He's not going to the Mets or the Yankees. They suck. Peter is injured, says Go Dodgers. Mets and Yankees are going downhill, says SD. All right, y'all. So this is what I'm going to do. This thing's got 30 minutes. I could take these pictures real quick and be back on stream in about 10. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. I'm back. Anyone want to buy a Jeep? There it is, y'all. Jeep Wrangler. 2001 Jeep Wrangler, 85,000 miles. Title in hand. Title in hand, y'all. A little project card. I'm going to put him up on Facebook, Bobby, here this evening. I'll send you a link, bro. That's the money pick right there, y'all. That's the money pick. 3/4 shot from the front. Does your friend want that 49er plate left on it, Bobby? $11,000. $10,999. All right, my mom's calling, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Back 1:45 start on this game. Dog catcher checks in. What's the weather doing? What that dog doing? 1:45 start. Yeah, weather delay. They forgot to put the tarp on the field last night. And it looks like they've got some water accumulation in that first base area. Ostrom, you pushing for Nolan Arenado on the Dodgers? Dodgers are trying to get Mookie off second, y'all. They don't want him on second. They want him back in right field. Need a Dodgers win today, says Bucks Rays Bolts. You guys better do something too, bro. We done won 2 games against these guys, and you ain't done shit. You ain't done a damn thing. Thought you guys were all that. It's just like the Yankees can't get a win against the Angels. Darkness says Arenado isn't available. I don't want him. The only thing I want, if I'm taking anyone from you guys, I want O'Neill. Darkness, I want O'Neill. You guys don't like him anymore. Send him to us. What's going on, Dave Rhodes? Crew that failed the tarp should be out there with turkey basters and hair dryers. Well, they kind of have been. It looked like a whole army out there next to second base. It looked like they had a whole army out there. I ain't trading nobody for his ass. Give us a young pitcher and you have a deal. Okay, Darkness. We'll send you like Grove. Could send you like Grove or one of those guys. We're not sending you Miller though. You're not getting Miller. Jonathan Medina, you heard Ohtani is coming to the Dodgers? I guess it depends on the time of the stream, Jonathan. I heard earlier he wasn't. I mean, just about 10 chatters ago. He is coming. He isn't coming. They will trade with us. They won't trade with us. Everybody guessing, y'all. Everybody out here putting in their 2 cents that ain't worth a dime. Nickel, a peso. Nothing's confirmed, bro. You want Sheehan? Okay, we'll send him, Darkness. Bobby says, I left the top off the Wrangler and it poured last night. And I had to ride to work with a wet ass. Well, at least it cleaned that dog poop up out of the back seat, though, bro. Word has it, no Samurai to the Dodgers. I fear the Giants will get him. You guys are freaking the F out over nothing. These people are coming online and feeding you a line of horse shit. Saying they heard it. They have a source. So-and-so said this. Bullshit. When Ohtani gets traded, when it's announced Ohtani has been traded to such and such team, let's talk about it then. These people are catching you for views and likes. And you guys are falling for it. Like a bunch of fish. Like a bunch of those fish that Bobby catches. Darkness says the Dodgers are just going to get Ohtani in free agency. This is my feeling on it. Okay, Darkness? The Angels have to get something for him. Otherwise, they're fools. And if the Dodgers are sitting there and they've got a package of young prospects, young, exciting players, they won't be too upset if they just have to show up at a different stadium every day. Seems obvious to me that's where he needs to go. Moreau up in here. What's up, buddy? Darkness says our president of baseball operations has literally said that Arenado is not available. Summer Hope says, here's my take. The Angels are fools, so adjust your thinking. Well, then they just get him after the season, bro. I hope if the Angels don't trade him to the Dodgers, I hope they don't trade him to anybody. Because those other teams have to know that you're just buying a rental. You're buying a rental because he wants to play on that West Coast, apparently. What's up, Tony P? Shut your mouth, Tony P. You don't come in here after being away for so long and be crushing my dreams like that, all right? Don't be coming in here once in a blue moon crushing my dreams, Tony P. Side checks in. Hi, guys. I know. Tell Arte that I think Art honestly thinks he can keep Ohtani with cash. Does Art have that kind of cash, Summerrobe? Mike says he traded to another team in our division just to piss us off. That's what all the experts are saying. What makes him an expert? What makes him an expert? I'm an expert. I'm just saying right now. I'm going to say right now that I am a baseball expert. Art Moreno is loaded, says Tony P. So Art Moreno is going to stroke a check for $600 million for this guy? There's clearly no point in arguing it. Besides, that trade package is a joke. You're going to have to give up way more than that, says Darkness. I says, I noticed that ever since that badass dude RM started rooting for Federico, he's been on fire. I heard all the sports experts are predicting a 17-0 season for the Raiders. Hi, did you see the Seahawks throwback uniforms that came out today? Pretty cool. Tony P says, well, I think then the problem isn't with the Angels and money. It's about Ohtani not wanting to stay there and wanting to go to a winning team. Tony says Ohtani's getting paid regardless. Rope says, I'm like you, Val. I don't believe a damn thing until I hear it. The pressure on Moreno is only going to get more and more. We're sitting here today, and it's the 19th, right? So what do we got? 11, 12 days left in the month-ish? Pressure will only ramp up. Now, something that is kind of screwing our chances is that the freaking Yankees can't beat these sumbitches in this series. If the Angels would have lost all these games against New York, the pressure would mount considerably. Because I think the Angels are still within, they might even be in a playoff spot right now. Or close to it. Cards are selling, says Michael Lowe. Darkness says, I've got a better chance of winning the damn lottery than Arenado going to the Dodgers at the deadline. Tony says if they keep him and he goes elsewhere, then it's dumb not to get something out of him. That's my point, Tony P. That is my exact point. And who is going to offer a more attractive package than the Los Angeles Dodgers, who their entire offseason was centered around freeing up capital for this guy? Angels are the only AL team, I think, that has a winning record versus the Yanks over the past 20 to 30 years. What's up, Lucha? So now MLB Extra Innings is showing a 1:05 start time again. That's way gone. That's past. That start time has come and gone. Come and gone. 10:32 my time. 15 minutes to first pitch. They've taken all my stats and crap that I like to read. So the Dodgers are minus 135 on the money line. Over under is 9. According to Caesars Sportsbook. Current weather, 85 degrees, partly cloudy in Baltimore, Maryland, according to AccuView Weather. What's up, Darkness? Ten teams on the bidding war for a trade. Where'd you hear that? Where'd you hear that? People believe anything they read on the internet, y'all. People read something on the internet. 10 minutes later, they believe it more than they believe in their own religion, than they love their own wife. Steven says the Dodgers still have 2 stud pitchers in Double-A. I mean, it's obviously fun. That's why we talk about it, right? Are the Pirates sellers at the deadline? Rich Hill on the bump, former Dodger. It's only giving up a run here. We're in the 5th inning. No plans to trade Arenado or Goldschmidt. St. Louis isn't the type of team that's going to just clean house because they're not likely to make the playoffs this year. So I don't see that Arenado deal or Goldschmidt or any of that. It's just conjecture. Angels' need are really just pitching, and second base is some rogue. Well, Dodgers got some young pitchers. I don't even know if this would be a discussion still at this point if the Dodgers didn't have so many issues at pitcher themselves. Imagine if nobody was hurt. Imagine if Buehler was still on the horizon here. Imagine if we still had Buehler, we still had May. Kershaw, obviously. Darkness says exactly. Plus, you look at the talent on the roster, it's not out of the question they bounce back next year. Absolutely. Absolutely. The only guy that I really believe that St. Louis has fallen out of love with is O'Neill. Or Baby Trout, as I like to call him. I would like to see O'Neill in Dodger Blue. Up until this year's explosion of exciting rookie players, O'Neill was one of my favorites that wasn't wearing Dodger Blue. Yankees are going to be sellers at the deadline. Maybe. I think you get O'Neill in Dodger Blue. Dave Roberts bust him into shape. He won't lag out shit no more. Keep hearing about the White Sox. What do the White Sox have other than Roberts? I'm not feeling the White Sox. Dave says, I still don't understand the move of letting Rich Hill go. Well, we thought we had pitchers, bro. We thought we were Gucci on the pitcher front. He's probably going to be made available. We'd be 10 games up if we didn't have the injury, says Johnny Owen. Are you talking about Rich Hill? What's up, Rich Frank? Rich, please. All right, Cleveland just scored another run. Oh, Lucas Giolito. I think maybe Goldie goes back to the Diamondbacks. Huh. Giolito makes sense for the Dodgers. Bucks Rays Bolt says the Rays should trade for a superstar. That's not the Rays' MO. The Rays, when it comes to money, they're like the Dollar General of the MLB. Giolito. What was that noise? James says Freddie Freeman is a Dodger. Nobody saw that coming. Thought that would happen. Come on, man. I got shit to do. What's up, Real Deal Prime? I says, I'll trade Marisnik for Ohtani straight up. Marisnik went on the IL today. Sigh. Little Luka coming back up. Rays want to win with the World Series open. Up in here. Dodger baseball delayed. We're calling it a weather delay. We're just really what I should have up there is dumbass delay. The grounds crew in Baltimore last night decided not to put the tarp over the field knowing rain was coming, and it rained, and it jacked up that area behind first base pretty badly, apparently. Whole army of groundskeepers mixing dirt. Mix it, scrape it, rake it, mix it, scrape it, rake it. Also, Freddie Freeman doesn't fall in a big mud hole. Hey, Ramos says, I have arrived for baseball. Cleveland 4, Pittsburgh 0. We're in the 5th. Sai says, F Marisnik, hope he stays hurt until the season is over. Oh, and it's not the IL, it's the DL. You can't say disabled anymore. DTFO. Mario checks in, says, Valhalla, is the game starting? It's going to start, bro. Probably in about 4 minutes. Summer Obe says it was at Bull Durham where the team wanted a day off, so the night before they put the sprinklers all over the field. I'm not sure. Reza Reyna was a Cardinal prospect, so was Gallen. I don't know if the Dodgers would even really entertain O'Neill because we got a lot of outfielders. But they keep bringing up guys or signing them. I don't know. No, the Dodgers are off tomorrow. Before a 3-game set against those Texas Rangers. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. RM checks in. AKA Sai. Man, I need a haircut, y'all. And a face transplant. J. Ramos says, yeehaw, Texas Rangers. I'm going to get to see Corey Seager, one of my favorite Dodgers ever. Peralta is doing good this year, says Steven Richter. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. With the Dodgers winning 8 of the last 9, it's been a while since I've seen Fire Roberts. It only takes one, Summer Obe. It only takes one game before Nufo starts his stuff. Has Nufo even been in a stream this week? I don't think I've seen Nufo. I don't think I've seen Nufo up in here. Dave Roberts is going nowhere. And old Hogwash had a rant on Twitter last night. I don't know. I don't know how you could do that, man. I don't know how you can. Last year, just a year ago, at this time, he's screaming, pounding the table. Get me Juan Soto. Get me Juan Soto. Then they get Soto. And AJ Preller is a god from above. 1 year later, fire Preller. Trade Soto. Friday is also the day when the Vietnamese soccer team gets rocked by the USA. Dave says Roberts doesn't know how to drive a Lambo. He forgets. Fire AJ Preller, says Johnny Owen. I just don't know how you could do a rant like that. I guess he's keeping it real, y'all. He's keeping it real. Talking about how he's currently feeling, I guess. But all right, let's go. They're showing me a lineup. That means this game about to start. Dodgers broadcast. We got a pitcher on the mound. Need a little volume. Let me restart this background audio. Should have some background noise right now, right? Starting right now, Bobby. Are you trolling me, bro? Are you trolling me, Bobby? Here we go. All right, so Mookie Betts going to lead us off. Dodgers road grays, gray on gray. Dodger across the chest, 50 for Mookie in red. 282, 27 home runs. Be nice to get a leadoff home run. First pitch outside. We are underway in Baltimore. Lee Reuschman is not playing today, says Peter the Baker. Taped it twice. Popped up. Right up into the sun. All right, second baseman makes the catch there, one away. Orioles with 4 errors last night. 4 errors. Here comes Freddie. He's been 6 for 9 this series. 3 extra base hits, an RBI, a walk, and he was hit by a pitch. Melvin's fault, says Johnny Owen. What's up, Robert Prado? What's up, Kerm? Freddie fouls the first one off for a strike. What's up, Rich Frank? Broken bot. 63 up in here, up in here. Next pitch to Freddie is a strike. No balls, 2 strikes to the Dodgers first baseman. The 0-2, Freddie golfs it. Third base side, out of play. Freddie fouls the 0-2 off. Third base side. Hit the net. Hit the netting along third base line. This O's pitcher was part of the Manny Machado trade, says Steven Richter. Dave says, okay, stop blaming the manager and the GM. These players aren't paid a lot of money to perform. The Padres are not performing. Truth. We'll have the incentive to prove the Dodgers wrong. All right, the count is no balls, 2 strikes to Freddie with 1 out. Let's go to the stat screen. Inside for a ball. Alan says, what did I miss? I had to run to the garage. Mookie flew out. 1-2 outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ready, 323, 17 home runs, 64 RBIs. Count goes full. The count goes full. Bright sunshine in Baltimore today. Max Muncy on deck for the Dodgers. Freddie swings it one down low, fouls it off first base side to stay alive. Full count. Freddie gets underneath this one again, fouls it off. Making him work. 5 foul balls, 9 total pitches. He walked him, free base. Way to work it, Freddie, way to work it. Work it, let me work it. Let me throw it down. Something, reverse it. Jack gets quiet. Max Muncy at the plate, 187, 21 home runs, 54 RBIs. Comes up with a runner on first, 1 out. Fouled off. 66 in the chat. Let's get some shout outs, y'all. Let's get some shout outs. Where you watching us from today? Where you at? Yo, 1, Muncy pops it up third base side. Will it stay in play? No. Second row. So no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Truth Damn Day, all facts, bro. We learned that lesson hard last year. Max reaches down and fouls this one off first base side. 1 for 20, but with 8 base on balls, so on base 9 out of 20. Jonathan Medina, Long Beach, California. Rich Frank, top of the Cajun Pass in Southern Cal. It wasn't raining, Kurt. It rained last night. All right, fouled at the plate. It rained last night, but the grounds crew did not put a tarp over the infield, and they had a little mess behind first, so that the delay was because the grounds crew was cleaning up the lake that had formed over there by first base. Even lives in Bangkok, Thailand. Northeast Los Angeles for D-Way. Up high ball to Max. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nova Scotia for Peter the Baker. Nova Scotia. 70 in the house. Freeman running. Max fouls it off. Freeman got to get his helmet. Get your helmet, Freddie. Gallop back to first. We're going to do it again. Joe says, What do you say, Valhalla? I'm at work listening to Valhalla Sports Talk in Indiana. Shout out to Joe Escobar from Indiana, USA. Who's your state? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Next pitch. Down low in the dirt. Two balls, two strikes, one out. Runner on first. His name is Frederick Von Freeman. Well, Max Monster says David Catalano. She used to go to Fingerprints in Long Beach. What's that? It's Fingerprints. Two balls, two strikes. Here we go. Next pitch. Max fouls another one back. There's a band called Hoosiers too, says Mr. Summerode. Real Deal Prime, California born in maybe that's Canada born. Canada born in New Brunswick, live in Newfoundland, Canada. Real Deal Prime in the house. South Bay for Michael Lowe. Michael Lowe, you're living in the South Bay. I looked at your basic training picture yesterday on the Discord. You went to basic just a little after I did, bro. About 3 or 4 months after I went to basic training. Outside, check swing. Full count to Max. 10 pitches in this at-bat. These Dodgers hitters making this dude do work. Inside, a tapper right at the plate, fielded by the catcher over to first. They get Max. Freddie to second. So Freddie had trouble getting going there. That's that area that's the area that was flooded after they left the tarp off last night. Austin, Massachusetts in the house. The Masshole, Bobby from Beantown Breakdown. David lives on the left coast. All right, this is Will Smith, who's the designated hitter today. Swing and a miss. J.D. Martinez, the day off. A much-deserved day off. Swing and a miss by Smitty. Smitty goes into an 0-2 hole. All right, they're showing this grounds crew today trying to fix that first base area. This is a whole army, y'all. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. Top of the first. Outside ball. This pitcher for the Orioles is already at 25 pitches. Kramer, the righty, already at 25. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smith. One, two, fouled back. I only served 14 months, though, due to my drinking. Ouch, bro. Literally ran into a 49-year-old man getting ready for basic in the reserves. Real Deal Prime, I still have a viewer / member. My oldest member on the channel. He went into the Marines at 32 years of age. Up high ball. 32. It used to be that the cutoff for active duty was 30. Now I think they've moved it up to like 35. This ball hit right field. It's going to drop in, roll to the wall. Freddie scores, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. What's up, General Thor? General Thor runs over to congratulate me on my Dodgers scoring a run. Really what he's doing, y'all, really what he's doing is saying, Paul, how come we ain't going to take a nap like we do normally? It's hot in this motherfucker. It's hot in here. Smitty comes through with an RBI double. Will Smith making Val proud. Let's go Orioles, says Kian Rosario. All right, so this is Peralta. We're going to get this guy to like 40 pitches here, man, in the first. Bolton says, is this a real screen? Nope, fake. It's fake, bro. Outside ball. X says, but knock on wood, 2 months from now, I'll be 29 years sober. There you go, brother. There you go. This ball hit left field. Going to be a problem. Drops in. Base hit. Smitty rounds third. Heads for home. And Peralta. Let's go. Let's go. Peralta with an RBI single. Smitty just glides around the base pass, y'all. Just glides. 2-0 Dodgers. 2-0 with 74. Thor. Leave that paw alone. I will yell at you. Now, this can bring up Hayward. Outside ball. Peralta does it again with a bingo blooper, says some robe. Moody in the house. Thor is hot, y'all. He is struggling right now. Down low ball. That's why I'm not putting on a jersey today and probably not a hat, because it's getting hot quick out there. 2-0, says Peter the Baker. This one outside, 3 balls, no strikes to Hayward. This guy's really going to get to 40 pitches. I appreciate it, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Nobody does baseball live streams like Valhalla Sports Talk. Outside ball. They walked him. Free base. Free base. James Outman to the plate for the Dodgers. This next pitch by this pitcher will be pitch number 35. Outman 245, 11 home runs. First pitch down low for a called strike. James Outman this month has a .316 average, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and a .935 OPS. He is back, y'all. He is back after a rough couple of months. This pitch misses down low for a ball to even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. His overall average this season, 243, 11 home runs, 40 RBIs for the Dodger rookie. He be considered a rookie still, y'all? Bouncer, soft one up first base line. The pitcher fields it, tags the bag. All right, Julio, who's been waiting a long time, will be coming out for the Dodgers. Julio been waiting a long time. O's bullpen going to have to get out of bed now, says Mr. Summerobe. Fly to Bangkok and I will buy you a Coke, but cans here are really skinny. Really, because Americans are overindulgent. Or Bangkok is skimming off the top, says Summerobe. David Corona says, let's go Dodgers. Let's get this sweet. He meant sweep, y'all. David be having the typo. Julio time, says Omar Ochoa. Julio. Looking at one of those AM PM commercials with that that monster. One full year of service time, says Curb. They see chicken strips $5.49 at Jack in the Box. Here we go. Back to it. The lineup for the Orioles: Hayes, Santander, Mountcastle, Hicks, Westberg, Henderson, Urias, McCain, and Mateo. Go Dodgers sweep, says Corey Hatcher. Julio is throwing a perfect game today, says Go Dodgers. Called strike. Julio, 58 games. Bouncer, third base side, fielded by Max. Over to first. You out, bitch. Two pitches, one out for Julio. Julio throws that four-seam fastball 50% of the time, the slurve 23%, the cutter 12.9, and the changeup 12.9. That was against the Mets. Home runs allowed. His first 10 starts this year, he gave up 14. The last 3, 0. Santander outside for a ball. Santander trying to get footing at home plate. I imagine that area of the field was drenched in rain last night as well. This is outside for a called strike on the edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. I didn't see it, Dave. I did not see it. Outside ball. Last night after we did our stream, I went over and hung out in the Sports Fury stream and watched the end of that. Not watched it, but I watched their stream for that Giants game. Pie ball. Island portions are smaller except for the movie theater's value popcorn tubs, and a large cup of soda is the same. Next pitch up high. Julio walks Santander quickly. There will be no perfect game. Yeah, we heard that earlier. Summerobe will mention that earlier. All right, so this is Mountcastle. First pitch, he starts him off with a strike on the inside, down low below the knees. Mountcastle this season, 234, 11 home runs, 41 RBIs. Comes up with 1 out, runner on first. Dodgers up by 2. Right downtown, bang! Off speed pitch. Mookie got his sunglasses on today, y'all. one misses outside. Omar Ochoa says set up for the double play. Rich says I used to buy chips from Asia. Exotic snacks are hot and expensive here. $88 in the house. If you're new, subscribe. Get a video, a like. 1-2 swing and a fouled off. First base side. Now it remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Guy they say has vertigo. What the hell is that exactly? What is vertigo? You dizzy all the time? I might be having some vertigo. Urias, the next pitch is way inside towards the batter for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I go to the Vikings because of that Filipino guy, Bynum. Huh. Rich says, yeah, Lay's makes crazy flavors over there. So does Kit Kat. Down low, they checked to first, said he didn't go around. That's because that dude wasn't paying attention. Count goes full. Oh, absolutely, Summer Robe. On TikTok, I think it is. I think it's TikTok. You see, there's people that sell those exotic. Jonathan Medina, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. This ball hit right field, base hit. Runner rounds second and holds up. So first and second with 1 out, y'all. Anyway, there's people on TikTok that have businesses where they sell that stuff, like the exotic Lays, the exotic candy and stuff, and they show them packing